Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today the video is all about cook dinner with me. So this is basically my first ever long YouTube video, and I would really appreciate it if you like and support by commenting, like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate that. So today I'll be cooking pap with meat and soup. So the meat is beef. So the beef was boiling, so now it's done boiling, and I cut them into several pieces. So now I'm going to fry them. So yeah, let's get right into this video. So I'm going to start off by adding oil into the pan. So yeah, now I'm going to add oil into the pan so that I can start frying. And now I'm going to fry them. So yeah, so here are the pieces of meat. I'm gonna add them into the pan and so that they can start to fry. By the way, please don't mind the cutting board. It's just like that, literally. So don't mind it. So now that I have added all the pieces of meat, they're gonna fry, and while they fry, I'm gonna cut onions. So I'm gonna start off by cutting onion. So yeah. So I really struggle with cutting onion, honestly. I struggle so much with cutting onion. Jeez. And sometimes I get teary eyes, but sometimes I do. It depends on how I'm cutting stuff. I'm trying my best to cut them into small pieces, but yeah. So now I'm done cutting them into small pieces, and we're going to check up on the meat. So good so far. So I'm frying it. Okay, so oh sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to fetch water to make pap. Yeah, so that I can boil it and make pap. So now, now it's turning brown. So I'm gonna add onions. So it's really So now that the onion and meat is frying, I'm going to grate the tomato. Look at how tiny these tomatoes are. These are really, really tiny. Just look at how tiny these are. But anyways, I'm going to be grating 2 tomatoes. So yeah. So now that I'm done grating the tomato, I'm going to add it into the pan so that it can fry with the onions and the meat. So now that I'm done with that part, I'm gonna make the pap. So I'm going to add a quarter of cold water, or let me just say normal water, into the pot. So just a quarter or half. No, not half. Half is too much. A quarter. Yeah, I think this is a quarter. Yeah, right. So a quarter of cold water. Not too much, just a quarter of cold water. So now I'm going to add mini meal inside the water, the quarter of water that I put in the pot. Yeah. So not too much. Maybe like half of this thing, I could say. Well, actually, all the food, like full. This thing must be full, and you put the whole thing in it. You put the whole thing in it. Like, yeah. I think that will be enough. Like you put the actual whole thing, like yeah, the actual thing. That whole blue lunchbox. If you have a small lunchbox compared to that one, make it full. Yeah. So you just mix it until it dissolves like this, until it looks like this. And then now I'm going to add hot water and then put it on the stove. Now I'm going to add hot water and then put the pap in the pot so that it can boil, and then I can add more meal to make the pap solid and not liquid. Yeah. So now I'm adding the hot water. Yeah. But it shouldn't be too full, because if it's too full then it's gonna be too much. So it shouldn't be too full. So now I'm adding it onto the stove so that it can boil and cook. So yeah. And by the way, I did shift the pan to the other side because the soup is ready, and I just need to add some water and a little bit of spice to add some flavor onto the soup. Yeah. So this is the pap, and I just need to wait for it to boil and then I can start to cook it. You guys will see throughout the whole video of how it's going to turn out, and yeah. So this is how pap is actually made. This is how it is made. This is how you start to make pap. Yeah, stuff like that. If you want to know that you're making your pap right, you just need to know that it needs to start getting thick and hotter so that it can boil and be ready properly, be made properly. My bad. It shouldn't be too thick. If it's too thick, then it's not gonna come out right. It needs to be thick, but like not too thick. I'll show you when it's boiling how thick it should be. So this is how thick it should be. Like, can you guys see? This is how thick it should be. It shouldn't be too thick. And when it's boiling, it should boil like bubbles, like boom, boom, boom. It should be jumping, like jumping. The mini meal should be flying, like, yes, it's not like flying, but like, yeah, you get me. It should be boiling, like boom boom boom, but like not flying or jumping, something like that. You guys will see throughout the video of how what I mean. Yeah, you guys will see very soon. And something you guys should know about me is that when I'm making soup, I love adding spice and salt. Yo, and oil. You're gonna find oil like there's plenty. Because I just want the soup to have some taste and flavor, for it to be appetizing and nice. I don't like it when it just has salt only. Like, come on, who wants soup with salt only? And sometimes I over put salt, and my mom gets like really upset. Or sometimes I add too much oil, like too much oil in the soup, and it becomes really oily. And my mom doesn't like that. And yes, I do know how to make vegetables and other things, rice, macaroni, spaghetti, things like that. But when it comes to making pap, I am not perfect yet. I'm still learning how to get it right. When it comes to that part where you add meal and stuff, yeah, that part is not for me. Sometimes I add way too much, sometimes I add less, sometimes I add the right amount. And when I add the right amount, I will be so proud of myself because my mom will be complimenting me. And do you know how good it feels when your mom compliments you? Oh, that feeling is so amazing. You feel so proud of yourself. You're like, yes, I did it. I did it. I did it. I made my mom feel so proud. Like, it's one of the greatest feelings in the world to make your mom proud. I really love that. But I mean, you, I don't like making pap, and yes, I don't like it. I don't like making pap at all. Like, at all. And yes, I'm a South African, so we obviously make pap here. But I'm not saying all South Africans make pap. Some don't. Some eat high cuisine food like seafood. Some are vegetarians, like they have diets or like, but they don't eat the same thing as us. But I'm just saying, most South Africans, they eat pap. Let me be honest with you. Most Africans eat pap. So yeah, and now let me show you guys what I meant by it should be boiling. It's actually boiling, and when it's boiling, I'm scared. Look, yo, yeah, it's boiling for real. It's boiling, guys. It's boiling. I don't even want to talk about it. It's just boiling like pa pa pa, yo. So before I dish, I make sure that I taste the meat. So I took a little piece, just a taste, to see if it tastes good. And it does taste good. The salt is enough, but sometimes for my mom or dad, the salt is too small or too much or perfect. But most of the time, it's too much or small. But we'll see. So now that the pap is boiling, I'm going to add water to the soup and some spice to add some flavor into the soup. So now I'm going to add a quarter tablespoon of cinnamon. Ah, my bad, not tablespoon, teaspoon. Teaspoon of cinnamon. Synonym. Yo, synonym. A quarter of a teaspoon. My bad. A quarter of a teaspoon. Literally this small, because if you put too much, it tastes bad and it smells if you put too much cinnamon. Trust me, you wouldn't want to put too much. You wouldn't want to make that mistake. It's better to put less than more. Trust me. I'm just reducing because I don't want to make the same mistake like I did last time, because I actually regretted it with all my heart and soul. So I actually reduced it, Nyana. I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but there's a huge difference. So yeah, I'm going to edit. I am going to add it into the soup so that it can have flavor. So now, after you do that, you add water to make the soup. I would preferably say that you add. I would preferably say that you add more water, but I don't have the time or energy to add more water. I'm also thinking of adding some turmeric. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing to add turmeric, because I've actually never done that, but I might just do that because it's a YouTube video, just to make it a little nice for you guys. So I'm low-key experimenting, kind of experimenting, not really, but yeah. And this is the turmeric. I'm not going to put too much turmeric. So again, if you guys can see, that is the amount of turmeric that was literally added into the soup. Really, it was not even too much. That was literally nothing. It was literally nothing. That was literally nothing. But I don't count that as mixed. But I'm also thinking of adding salt. I mean, the meat has salt, but like the soup has to have some flavor. Yeah. Where's that spoon? But I don't want to make it like, too ugly or something. I don't want to combine too much things. But I think I'm gonna add a little bit of turmeric. Da 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 da. I think that was too much, and I was planning on putting this, but I think I'm going to add salt because you never know. But every time I experiment, it turns out really well. Like, trust me, it turns out really well. Every time I experiment. I hope I don't put too much salt. I fear putting too much salt. Perfect. That's it. I'm not adding more. Imagine. This thing is not even supposed to be on the stove. I know you guys saw it and it's very wrong. So I decided to fix my wrongs and put it back where it belongs. So now I'm putting back things where they belong so that it cannot be chaotic in this house, because my mom, she's gonna shout at me like, for decades. Okay, not decades, but like, I know you get what I mean. Like, you get what I mean. You have to get it. So. So I'm almost done cooking, and I can't wait to be done cooking because I'm very, very hungry. So I need to clear up the kitchen because it's a total disaster. You see, this is what I call a disaster, like a literal disaster, and I need to clean it and turn it into magic. So yeah. So right now I am cleaning the kitchen and turning it into a actual good looking kitchen, because right now it's an actual disaster, and if my mom comes in the kitchen and finds it like this, she'll be like, oh my god, look at what you're doing. It's been looking like this because you're filming. Now you can't even keep the kitchen clean. So yeah, I have to keep the kitchen clean. Like I have to. I have to. I have to. But guys, before we get right to that, so far so good with the soup. It's looking really appetizing, like really appetizing. I think I did a great job, and I think it's gonna taste good. I don't know, but can you guys see this? This looks so appetizing. I don't know if you guys get what I mean, but like it looks so appetizing. I did a great job. Jokes aside, I did a great job. I thought I found what I was looking for, but it's not the one. What I'm looking for isn't visible. I feel like I'm gonna cry and cry for days and nights in the house. What I'm looking for isn't showing up. I decided that I am going to cover the pot with a plate because I cannot find the lid and it's very stressful, honestly. The moment has come where I actually have to clean up and do the things that I'm expected to do. So yeah. So right now it's time to make the pap, and it's been boiling for 10 minutes. So the pap needs to boil for 10 minutes, and 10 minutes it's over, and I need to stir it and cook it. And I don't like this part because the pap will be boiling and throwing itself on me. I don't like this part with all my heart and soul, but yeah, I have to go through it. Way too much meal meal. Yo, the stress. Oh yeah, I did add too much meal meal. But anyways, it's life. That's Julie. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Some things don't work and that's the way life goes. Yeah, and that's just the way life goes. Oh, to make this thing, you need strength, power, energy, yonkinto. Like everything, everything, everything. By the way, I'm not Zulu. I'm not Zulu at all. It's just that I'm in South Africa and I'm used to speaking in this type of way because this is how we speak. Yeah, you get it? So yeah. But I learned Zulu at school, so I do speak, but I'm not fluent. I'm not good at it. That's how I can put it. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a workout. If you guys watched Tyra's video where she said that this is a workout, it is a workout. This is difficult. Sure. Especially making a big pot for a whole family. Yo, it's hard. Trust me. But I'm low-key used, so yeah. But it's painful. Like, it's really painful and it's difficult. It's hard and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Hey. That's enough now. No way. Yeah. Hey. Hey. No. I am tired now. So, let me show you guys how it looks like right now. This thing is fine. So, I am going to show you how it looks like right now. Can you see the steam? Can you see the steam? Can you see the steam? But anyways, yeah, this is how it looks like. I made it, I made it, I made it, bro. I made it, guys. I literally made it. But it's hard, and obviously my mom's gonna complain because she doesn't like hot pop. But it's not that hard. I did it though. I made it though, so she couldn't complain that much. That bad. Yeah. She gotta be happy she has me, and I cook, I clean, you know, so she gonna be fine. It's just for today only. Yeah, this rarely happens, but it happens. But like, it's gonna be fine. These things happen. Not every day is it gonna be perfect, right? Right? Yeah. Right. I'm not even done cleaning, and you guys can't even see me. Sorry. I'm not even done cleaning. I didn't finish cleaning, and I need to finish cleaning so that when I'm done eating, the dishes won't be too much. But look at this. Look at this. I still have to do it. But anyways, yeah, guys, it's part of life. I don't know which place my phone, bro. I don't know which place it. Can you guys see? Can you guys see? Yeah, you guys can see. Yeah, stuff like that. So, oh, my bad. So, obviously gonna start. This pot is even longer than you. Like, this thing is not even supposed to be in the sink. It's supposed to be in the container where pap, the mealy meal belongs. My bad. Yeah. So much. They're not that. There's no. My English. Sorry. There's not that much plates. Like there's not that much dishes. Actually, these are the only dishes. These, and the pot that I showed you. That's all. Like literally, that's all. Oh yeah, I was reducing the heat. I almost forgot. Man, if the pop was gonna burn, pop can burn, Pela. Everything can burn. So I just leave it in the pot to be heated up for a few minutes. Yeah. And guys, this video is ending soon, and if you are enjoying this video, please do the honors to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it, and comment if I should do many more videos like this. Yeah. And I'm sure that you have seen throughout this video that I'm a very Hey. That I am a very talkative person. Yeah. I'm very talkative. Like very talkative. Actually, very talkative. I don't want this video to be too long for you guys, so I'm going to shortcut processes and wash the dishes and show you when I'm done, or maybe I should show you guys while I am making. Yeah, I mean you get me, but like yeah, that's what I. So this is the final look. This is what I made. So thanks for watching. Bye, and please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Bye.